Hello, I was traveling last week and I bought some books myself and I got some bookish mail, so I thought we could go through it together. Starting with the 4 books that I bought myself, I picked up Mongrels by Stephen Graham Jones and The Ruins by Scott Smith, both from Barnes & Noble, and the buy one get one 50%. I will say the Barnes & Nobles where I was traveling have way better buy one get one tables than what I find where I live. Where I live, there's maybe one table if you're lucky. I also got to go to a Half Price Books, which we don't have where I live, and I found a copy of The Night Sister by Jennifer McMahon. This looks really interesting. It looks like we are trying to figure out what maybe happened to our sister in the past, and there is a Tower Motel, which looks creepy, so I'm excited for this. And I also picked up a copy of The Lies of Locke Lamora. I've been wanting to read this for a while, and I just like this copy. It was in really good condition and only $7. Let's see, I'm going to put my Aardvark book box down for a minute. I also came home to some publisher mail, which I did rip open, but I haven't pulled the book out yet. This is from Simon & Schuster, so it's probably Gallery Books. Yes, this is Gallery Books, and this is Hot Desk, a novel by Laura Dickerman, which is really interesting. It says it comes out on June 23rd of this year. And it says it is set in both the nostalgic and electric vibrancy of the 1980s. Manhattan and New York's post-pandemic high-rises. Hot Desk is a funny, sexy, unexpectedly moving novel that weaves a contemporary workplace romance with a gripping historical narrative and tackles important questions about appropriation, sexism, and who has the right to tell their story. Very interesting. That looks really cool. I am really excited to get to this. Thank you, Gallery Books, for sending this to me. I think this will be really good. All right, now for the big boxes. As part of TikTok Shop, I got sent a collection of Curvy Girl books, and this is that. So let me pull these open. So these books are by cost, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Oh boy. And they are all like hello and then the kind of trope. So you have Hello Billionaire, and they have sprayed edges. Oh my gosh, how stunning. Okay, so that's going to be a billionaire romance. These are all plus size MCs. And Hello Billionaire is single mom, 30 plus. He's her billionaire boss, no strings attached. You have Hello Temptation. That's his FMC. She's a virgin, forbidden romance, tatted hero. Oh my God, I love these. I won't read you the descriptions of all of these because I'm going to do a specific video. Hello Fake Boyfriend, Hello Single Dad, and they all have the prettiest edges. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'll do a full video because there are still 4 more in this box. So check that out, and I will tag these. Like, I'll put the link so you can buy these if you're interested. All right, and last but not least, I got my first ever Aardvark book box. I am no longer giving business to Book of the Month because I never really liked their selections recently. They seem kind of boring picks in my opinion, and Aardvark is definitely more my reading style. And I know Book of the Month has done some pretty shady things, especially this month as it relates to AI. So I don't approve of that. So I did switch to Aardvark, and the 3 books that I've got, I actually have already read, but wanted them as trophies. So I'm really excited to have these versions. I got The Starving Saints, and this one I think this is, first of all, such a good book, but it also, it's a special edition, which is fun. So really excited to have that. I loved this one. It is fantastic. I also got Disappoint Me, and this is a really new release that I read. Loved it so much. If you are wanting to read for Pride Month or you just like to read diversely in general, this features a trans main character, and I thought it was so well done. And then lastly, I got Immaculate Conception. I am such a fan of Ling Ling Wong. I loved Natural Beauty, and this was no exception. Like, I genuinely think about this book regularly since I finished it. So I'm very excited to have these 3 trophies and be able to like reference them in videos and stuff. So that's my big ol' haul. I'm hoping that more book mail is on the way because I see in my informed delivery that things are on their way to me, but it's sort of a surprise when they will get here, which I love.